welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to bring you along today to Cambridge. We're going to go check out a big thrift store that's supposed to be like an alternative department store, which sounds intriguing, and then probably just like wander around the Cambridge neighborhood and see what we can see. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, make sure that you go ahead and do so you can keep up with us on our Boston adventures. And we have some big life announcements coming up soon. You'll want to make sure you don't miss those. Really cool. It was massive and they had truly every category of thrifted items you could want, but it was pretty expensive. Like, we found some sweatshirts and stuff that were very worn and like 30 bucks. I think we're gonna dip and head over to Goodwill. Left. That is a cool building. So is this one. Accidentally ended up like right across the street from where we stayed when we came here in September, which is kind of fun, in Central Square, Cambridge. We're just stopping for a bite to eat and something warm to drink, and then we'll keep walking because it is a little bit cold. Well, mostly just windy outside.
Let's sit there and watch you eat. Your big sandwich and giant coffee.
This is a shirt, guys. It's not just his bare skin under there.
It was my bare skin. It wasn't there hair.
So we walk out of the coffee shop and he immediately deploys this yogurt.
Yeah, I was sitting there waiting to eat it this whole time. Being courteous. Couth.
This is the life of someone with strict dietary requirements.
Yeah, no sandwiches for me.
No, sad. Adventure. It's about 3:30. We ended up just coming home after we had our lunch because it started to get like super rainy and windy. So we'll have to go back to Cambridge another day and go all the way to Harvard Square. We've actually been there before, and you can check out my vlog from when we visited back in September if you want to see that. It's really beautiful. Anyways, we'll have to go another time. But I thought I'd do a little haul of the stuff that we thrifted today. First, we got this book, London Block by Block. It's so cute. It's like this illustrated guide to London by neighborhood, by food, by interest. list and by season. Oh, there's also apparently London with kids, and it has all these beautiful maps and stuff. I thought that was super cute. Also, we ended up spending like $16 at Goodwill, which was amazing. This was literally $2. Josh got a pair of running shorts. I got this Champion gray sweatshirt, and I got these Nike shorts for working out and stuff. I think they're actually men's. We were walking down Main Street on our way to Harvard Square, and we stopped by this like record shop, and they had a bunch of racks outside of shirts, so we stopped and got these. This one is for me. It's a little Fleetwood Mac crop top, and then Josh found this one, which I think is so cool, and it says Boston on it. I think now I'm just going to watch a bit of Outer Banks. Josh is working on his most recent hobby of producing music, and yeah, just have like a chill rest of our afternoon. And then tomorrow, hopefully, if it doesn't absolutely dump, I'm gonna go on a historical walking tour at 11. Do a walking tour of some of the main historical landmarks in Boston. It's not too bad. Brought my umbrella, and we'll see how it goes. I'll try to get as much footage as I can, but obviously if it starts to rain a lot more, I might not be able to get too much, so I don't want to drown my phone. That was so much fun, but I am very much ready to be inside. I am headed home. Wednesday, and I feel like I owe you a bit of an update on several fronts. This entire week actually has been absolutely crazy. We have a lot going on, or I have a lot going on. Josh is just working, I guess. I have a conference. I'm not at the conference, it's like a virtual conference, but I have that 3 days this. Why do I always do this? I have that conference 3 days this week, and so my work schedule is like all over the place. This Friday, I'm leaving at like 1 o'clock to go to the airport, and I'm flying to Madison, Wisconsin, of all places. Well, technically I'm flying to Milwaukee, and then I'm driving to Madison. But I'm going there to meet up with my mom, who's there for a work conference training of her own. And then I also have a haircut tonight. Oh, and then I'm also planning out all kinds of logistical stuff related to our next move. As you may or may not know, we are in Boston temporarily. We originally were going to be here for 6 weeks. Now we're going to be here for 8 weeks. We extended our stay until the middle of June. We are actually going to go back to New York for the summer. We still are really interested in New York, and we really didn't get a chance to explore too much of like the surrounding areas of Manhattan when we were there in late winter, early spring. We're trying to figure out how we can kind of balance what my husband wants and what I want. We're thinking maybe we should really actively consider Brooklyn and then also Harlem. We actually got a sublet up in Harlem for middle of June to the end of August. At the end of August, we're gonna go back to Seattle for 3 weeks, so it's perfect because in that time we can just like spend the summer in New York City, 100% decide if that's where we want to move, and then potentially also look for an apartment. The complicated part is that we're gonna rent a car and drive down to North Carolina to visit Josh's aunt and uncle who live down there. We're gonna stay with them for like I think 4 days, but then they're leaving to go on a trip, so we don't check into our sublet until June 18th. We had to find a place for a couple days to stay in between, and the cost of getting a place in New York short term is astronomical in the summer, and so we've really been like weighing all of these different options. I've been dealing with that for the past 2 hours. Budget rental cars has turned out to be the best deal, by the way. Pro tip, you can sign up for a budget membership, and you can also connect it with your Amazon account, at least for now. I don't know how long they'll be doing this for. With the budget membership, you get up to 30% off your rental, and then you also get 10% back in an Amazon gift card. That saves us a lot of money, and you should definitely check that out if you're renting a car this summer. I think we finally have a good plan, and it came out to be not too much more than we've been spending on rent per month. Anyways, that kind of brings you up to speed. This morning was pretty typical. We just left and dropped off our laundry at the wash and fold place on our way to the gym, which, by the way, I'm like obsessed with wash and fold. When we were living in New York, we did not have a washer and dryer even anywhere in our building. It was just like too overwhelming to me to deal with the laundromat. And also, laundromats end up being pretty expensive because it can be like $250 per wash, and then if you have like your darks, your lights, your whites, and your bedding, and you're doing that weekly, and then you also have to pay for the dryer, which can be like 50 cents for 30 minutes or something like that. Like that actually adds up pretty quick. And wash and fold is like $1.30 per pound. I think we ended up having like around 30 pounds each time, so it ended up being worth it for us. So there's a wash and fold right around the corner, which we've used twice now, and she's amazing. And last time that we dropped our clothes off there, we also took our bedding, and I realized after we dropped the stuff off and scheduled the pickup for the next morning that we only had one set of bedding and towels at this Airbnb, so it was a little bit of a less cozy 12 hours. But this time I asked her if we could do same day pickup, and she said yes, and no extra cost. Amazing. Anyways, if you're living in a large city or you're like traveling somewhere and they have wash and fold, I'd definitely look into it because it's super convenient and not that much more expensive than going to a laundromat and saves you like a ton of time. But anyway, so yeah, we dropped off our laundry there this morning, and then we went to the gym. That's been typical mornings for us. Just been working the rest of the day, and in a couple minutes I'm gonna get ready and go to my haircut. Wow, I'm fully traumatized. Does anyone else have a terrible non-verbal communication language with their spouse or partner when they're trying to like find out, are you on camera? Are you unmuted when they're on a Zoom call? Josh and I never understand each other. Just now, he like waved me in. To me, that meant that his camera and his mic are off. His camera was off, but his coworker said something funny and I like repeated it because I was like, lol, that's hilarious. And he was unmuted. So I left a little bit early for my haircut. I'm gonna go get a coffee. I cannot stop going to Lake Street. It's the best. But also, I did not realize that this place is a 36-minute walk, and it would actually take longer to get there on public transit than it will just walking. It's a pretty nice day out, so it's all good. Thank you. Have a good one. I literally walked in at just the right second. They closed at 4, and it was like 3:59. Secured the goods, and I'm gonna listen to a podcast. This Instagrammer that I like to follow, Mo News, he interviewed the points guy about using and getting travel points. See if I can learn anything to optimize how much money we're spending on travel. morning, everyone. So you know how yesterday I was like, we're dropping our laundry off at the wash and fold, and I asked her if we could pick it up the same day, and she said yes, and that's great because we only have one set of sheets. Well, last night when I went to get my haircut done, I took the keys with me, and we only have one set of keys for this Airbnb. That was gonna be fine because Josh was just gonna be home working, but we forgot that he actually needed to go pick up the laundry at 4:30. So we did not get the laundry back last night. We had to make do without sheets again and without bath towels this morning, but the laundry just came in and I wanted to show you what it looks like. This is our little bag. I got this from IKEA for like $5, by the way. It's just all nicely washed and folded. I'll never get over this. In other news, I have a huge clothing haul to share with you. It is exorbitantly large, but let me explain why. I've actually gotten myself in like a little bit of a pickle. I needed some new spring and summer clothes. My mom's bringing me a few things that I had in storage when I see her in Wisconsin this weekend, but otherwise I pretty much have nothing. That being said, the last like 4 or 5 times I've ordered stuff online, I feel like I've really struck out. Like the sizing is wrong or the fit is weird or whatever. This time I was like, okay, there were like super good sales. I ordered from H&M, Old Navy, and Urban Outfitters, and also a couple things from Amazon. And I ordered like a ton of stuff because they were on super sale, and my idea was just like get it all in, try it on, and then I'd probably have to end up returning a lot of it. But it's come in, and so far I haven't tried anything on, but so far everything looks absolutely amazing. Hopefully I don't end up wanting to keep all of it. There's a few different categories. Start with shoes. I got these Reebok Club C 85, the vintage version, so they're like a little bit off-white rather than white. So next I've got dresses. First we have this tennis dress from Old Navy. I've been eyeing the one from Abercrombie for a while, but I actually went and tried it on in the store, and I just didn't love the way that it landed on me, like the length. I felt like it was just a little bit too short. Next, I have this beautiful number from Urban Outfitters. I don't know what I'm gonna wear this for yet, but I figured it'd be good for fancier events in the summer. It's like this super soft, gooey, jersey stretchy material. Also from Urban Outfitters is this guy. I'm just like always on the lookout for sundresses that are both super flattering and super comfortable, and I think this is going to be a winner. The pattern is this really pretty tiny flowers, and then it has smocking up here at the top. This one is actually from this brand Commence that I recently found. It's got a little keyhole cut out in the front, and it's a longer dress, and it also has, it looks like a slit back. I actually didn't realize that. Hopefully it doesn't go up too high. It's just like super stretchy, slimming material, and I was hoping it would be fitting a little bit like the Skims dress. It looks similar to this. The funny thing about Commence is I actually ordered a bunch of stuff from them back in the winter. Nothing fit. This is one of the reasons that I ordered so many things this time, is because nothing fit, and they were like, well, you can just keep everything and we'll just give you a store credit. This time I tried to order things that were more likely to fit. Like the last time I ordered a lot of pants and stuff, which I feel like is kind of hard. This time I ordered mostly dresses and shirts and stuff, so hopefully fit. This is actually from Amazon, and I've been eyeing it for a while. It's a similar cut to the tennis dress. It's like this super thick cotton fabric, not very stretchy at all, and it's like this beautiful chocolate brown color. This one is from H&M. It's this really cute little baby doll dress with pretty see-through fabric, so we'll see how that one looks on. It just has this cute little top with adjustable straps, and I love the color. I'm really into like that baby blue color lately. And last but not least, this is just a super basic one from H&M also. Similar cut to the brown one, but in black. Next, we have pajamas. H&M has really cute pajamas at the moment. So I got these 2 sets. They both have tiny little fruit on them. This one is peaches, and it has like the beautiful ruffled sleeves and like the buttons up the top. This actually looks kind of big. I guess oversized is good for pajamas. And then it has the matching ruffly bottom shorts, which I'm super excited about. This one is like a little bit different fabric, ribbed or whatever you call that. Flowers on it, and it's a tank. And then it has these matching ruffly bottoms as well. And then in the bottoms category, another thing I've been eyeing for quite some time is a little tennis skirt. So I got this one from Old Navy, and it does have the shorts underneath. I don't know if I mentioned it, but the tennis dress also has shorts underneath. So super nice for summer. And then this little pair of linen shorts, also from Urban. Hopefully they're not see-through. The material is so soft and like really pretty thick. Lastly, I really wanted some like cotton athletic sweat shorts. I got a few ones. These are from Urban, and they're like a tan color, they're Champion. These 2 pairs from Amazon. This brown I'm not loving. I might return that. I really wanted like a more like dark chocolatey brown like that dress that I got, but I'll probably keep the gray depending how they look on. I've been wanting wanting some gray sweat shorts for a while. On to shirts. So I kind of split these up into two categories. First category is like more basic shirts. So I got these two little tanks from Old Navy. They're a little bit cropped, just like a cotton material, and they do have a built-in bralette, which is always nice. So I have that one with these cute little brown and white flowers, this one in white, and they're like that ribbed fabric. Got two from Urban that are the same style as well. They're just like these cropped tanks. Really thick fabric. I love this yellow. And then I also got it in this off-white color. This is another top from Commence. Little gray crop tank with ruching on the sides, which is so fun. There's kind of a theme here. More of these just white cropped tanks with the high neck. I just love that cut on me. This one is from Commence also, and it's like this super, super, super soft, cottony, fuzzy fabric. I'm just stoked about that. And then I have like more, I don't know, dressier, interesting shirts. This one's just like a big oversized t-shirt from Urban. And I also got this little crop top from Urban, smocked material, and then it has like a little lacy bit at the bottom. I thought that'd be super cute for going out or other dressy events. And then I got this blue one. I really hope this fits. The straps are super long. This is another one from Commence. I really like this green color. It's got this little diamondy kind of pattern. And then lastly, there's this top from H&M, which I'm stoked about. It's so pretty. You can see the pattern on the sleeves. It's like this crinkly material, and then I love that it has smocking up here as well. Lastly, we have sweatshirts. I have been eyeing this sweatshirt from Urban Outfitters for so long, and it was on 40% off sale, so I went ahead and bought it. It's just like the most beautiful colors. Another thing I got from Commence, a super basic crew neck sweater in like a peachy tan beige color. It's so soft. I got it in a medium, so I did want like an oversized look. I thought this would be nice to just throw on over shorts and stuff in the summer when it starts to get cold at night. And then lastly, I actually have one more gray sweatshirt on the way, and I'm not sure yet which one I'm gonna end up keeping, but I've just been really wanting a gray hoodie. So first I got this one from H&M. It's a little bit of a thinner sweatshirt material. And then this one is massively oversized. I love the material. It's super, super, super thick and just like feels very luxurious, and I love the cut and the stitching on the hood, but it's huge. Last but not least, I got this Yankees hat. I'm so excited about this. When we were in New York, I just saw like so many girls wearing little Yankees baseball caps, and I think they are so cute with just like anything. Honestly, you can wear them with anything. So I'm very happy about this. It's like a corduroy material. That is pretty much it. I'm going to go do some work now. I'm going to bring this vlog to a close. If you are not already subscribed to my channel, make sure that you go ahead and do that so you can stay up to date with all of the exciting stuff that we get up to with this crazy lifestyle of moving all over the place all the time. We have some huge plans coming up that I'm definitely gonna be vlogging, so you wanna make sure you don't miss that. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye!